benefited from the mutual understanding and of course the generosity of the people in Qatar. So without, I know Minister is in hurry, but even during his hectic schedule, he took time out here, came and saw the products from India, from small towns, small and medium products manufactured by small and medium enterprises and small farmers. Today in the morning, during our visit, the ambassador had mentioned that it took us 15 years for a commerce minister to visit India, and I hope the gap between this visit and his next visit will be even shorter. We will be able to see you more often here and continue to do the good work that you do. On the sidelines of some of the global negotiation, I also had an opportunity to see the cracking negotiation skill of our minister during the FTA negotiated between UK in Australia, and I have seen his emphatic endorsement of Indian trade policy in Davos. So today it gives me hope that very soon Qatar and India will have an FTA. Indian businesses will benefit immensely, and Qatar, as I mentioned today, we don't want to be just transactional, just buy and sell. We also want to have many more Indian companies to come to Qatar, take the opportunity and see that Qatar offers you global platform, world-class port and airport. I hope you will all take advantage of these benefits, and we will have a lot more joint ventures, co-creations and other things. And without prolonging my speech, I would now request His Excellency the Minister to please join us.
Thank you very much, Mohammad Altaf Bhai, for your very kind words. Thank you very much to all our distinguished guests from the Qatar National Bank, who are our official partners of NPCI and who have adopted UPI. I'm indeed very, very grateful to all of you. Excellencies, Ambassador Vipul, Ambassador of India to Qatar, friends from the media, and all the patrons of Lulu's outstanding service, acting as a bridge between India and large parts of the Gulf region. Namaskar. Truly delighted to be amongst all of you in my first visit to Qatar, to this beautiful city of Doha. I'm touched by the warm hospitality that I have received. It almost feels like I've come to my family and I'm amongst family members. I'm very delighted at the opportunity to launch UPI and UPI transactions, which is not just a technology solution, not just a digital payment solution, but has the potential to revolutionize trade between Qatar and India. It's the celebration of India's technology. It's an opportunity to expand our trust between Qatar and India, because as we seamlessly integrate the payment systems of Qatar and India, our people of Qatar and India will be able to trade more, trade smarter, at lower cost. The movement of money and capital will be faster, almost real time, with a very, very low cost associated to it. It will become the symbol of trust across borders. Friends, UPI was launched 9 years ago and is a big success story in India. 85% of India's digital payments go through UPI, and nearly 50% of global payments, digital payments, are now made by UPI. 640 billion transactions at an average every day. 640 million. In fact, on the first day of Navratri, 22nd of September, there were almost 1 billion transactions through UPI in one single day. We have today a much more stronger economy, a $4 trillion economy, the fourth largest GDP in the world, fastest growing economy in the world, an economy which is driven by the aspirations of 1.4 billion Indians, generating consumer demand with the recent reduction and simplification of GST, the indirect tax, goods and service tax. Our consumer spending is becoming more attractive on lower taxes, is growing at a fast pace, and we are seeing a revolution in terms of India's exports, particularly of food and agri products, which have touched a new high of $55 billion and growing. As the PM rightly said, UPI is a marvel for the world, and this expanded trade will further be strengthened with the adoption of UPI. I thank and compliment the Qatar National Bank for taking up UPI as a part of their payment systems. I encourage other banks and institutions in Qatar to also adopt UPI so that Qatar and India, two friendly nations, two nations with very strong bonds, strategic partnership at every level, our leaders level, His Highness the Amir and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the businesses of both countries, and the people-to-people connect between Qataris and Bharatiyas are reflective of a growing future-ready partnership, and I'm sure the official launch of UPI today will be a milestone in this journey in the years ahead. India is a modern, vibrant nation, yet rooted in tradition, rooted in our cultural identity. Culinary tastes in India vary from region to region, city to city, for that matter, village to village. And at the Lulu mega store, I can actually see so much variety of Indian products, so much on offer, that I can almost look at a mini India in front of me. Our relations are further strengthened with the nearly 830,000 persons of Indian origin who have adopted Qatar as their home, who live here, who work here, who contribute to the growth and economic development of Qatar, and who make all of us in India proud of their contribution, of their honest work to support the Qataris economy. I'm sure they will all benefit immensely with the launch of UPI. Their remittances will become faster and at a lower cost, and they will surely be able to be closer to India in the years to come, leveraging on the strengths of UPI. India is working towards a mission to make India a developed nation, Viksit Bharat, by 2047, when we turn 100 years of independence. Our ambition is closely aligned with the National Vision 2030 of Qatar, and together we are working for the shared prosperity of both Qatar and India. I invite all of you to be a part of this journey of growth, this journey of resilience, this journey of prosperity between Qatar and India, because every time you scan a UPI payment or you use the United Payment Interface UPI network for payment, you get a glimpse, you experience India's technology and India's financial capabilities and benefit from your engagement with UPI. Thank you very much, Lulu. Thank you very much, Qatar National Bank. Thank you, Excellencies, for joining us on this very important milestone occasion. And a big thank you to all the customers and the friends from the media who will be our ambassadors to take the message of UPI to all the people of Qatar. Namaskar. Thank you very much.
So thank you so very much. So it's really an honor to have you join us on this historic occasion. Could you please do the honors? We would also like to request our dignitaries to be here as a part of this memorable ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going. Finally, here in Qatar, we are here to witness the launch of Unified Payments Interface in Qatar at Lulu hypermarkets. Everybody.
You are standing in front of the camera. Back. Can you move, sir? Can you move here? Can you move here? Excuse me. Yeah. Side, please.
Thank you so very much. We kindly request the members of the dignitaries on the stage for the group photo session. So thank you so very much for doing the honors and being part of this memorable occasion. It has indeed become extraordinary by you being there to celebrate this historic occasion. May I kindly request the dignitaries to kindly join us for a group photo session. And afterwards, I would also like to request the members of the group management to align near the stair area for the group photo session.
Please. You are coming up.
We'd like to request the kind support from the media to kindly help us execute the process by following the protocol. Meanwhile, I would like to request all the members of Lulu hypermarkets, the management of Lulu hypermarkets to kindly align in the stage area for a group photo session.
One more check, please.
May I kindly request the members of Lulu hypermarket to really join us near the stage for a group photo session.